reflectors, securely mounted, no crack, no damage. Proper color, red on rear, yellow or amber everywhere else. My headlight, securely mounted, clean clear, working properly. There are no leaks under the truck. Now opening the door.
Well, looking at the truck.
Passenger side of the truck. All my hoses, fittings, clamps, securely mounted. No crack, no damage, no leaks. My alternator, belt driven, securely mounted. No crack, no damage. Alternator's wires, secured, no damage. My water pump. This pipe bowl and this hose go to the water pump. Right here. My water pump, securely mounted, belt driven, no crack nor damage, no leaks. Alright, let's go to another place. Another side. My engine belt. Engine belt. No damage, no visible cracks. Don't move half to 3/4 of inch when I press on the center of the belt. My coolant reservoir could be checked at, my coolant level could be checked at reservoir or by removing the cap when engine is cool. Air compressor, securely mounted, no crack nor damage, gear driven, no leaks. Oil level could be checked at the oil dipstick, should be above refuel mark. Power steering linkage, power steering pump. Power steering pump, we are following by these hoses of the power steering hoses. Power steering pump is over there, it's hidden behind the frame, tractor frame. So power steering pump, securely mounted, no crack nor damage, gear driven, no leaks. Power steering fluid reservoir level must be above refuel mark. Power steering hoses and fittings, fittings here, securely mounted, no crack, no damage, no worn, no leaks. Power steering linkage, link arm rods to and from power steering gearbox, is not cracked, not worn. Joints and sockets, not cracked, not worn, no loose or missing any nuts, bolts, or cutter pins. Power steering gearbox, securely mounted to the frame, no crack nor damage, no leaks, no missing bolts or nuts. Alright, suspension. Leaf spring mount and bracket, securely mounted to the frame, not crack nor damage, no missing nuts, bolts or bushings. Leaf spring and leaf spring hanger is securely mounted, not cracked, not bent, not shift. U-bolts, securely mounted, no damage, no loose or missing any nuts. Shock absorber, securely mounted, no leaks, no damage. Air hoses, lines and fittings. Air hoses and fittings, no crack nor damage, no leaks. Air hoses supply air to the brake chamber. Brake chamber securely mounted, no crack nor damage, no leaks, no dents, no loose or missing clamps. Push rod and slack adjuster. Push rod and slack adjuster, no crack nor damage, no missing or lose any parts. And when brake is released, by pulling by hand, it moves no more than 1 inch. Brake drum, securely mounted, no crack nor damage, no holes, no loose or missing bolts. Brake linings and brake drum, there is no grease or oil on them, and brake linings is not dangerously thin. Steering axle, steering tire evenly worn, the tire dips no less than 40/2 of inch. Sidewalls and tire tread, not cuts, no damages, no bulges. Rims, No damage, no welding repair on it. There is no cracks or damage around the bolt holes. All my lug nuts secured, no miss or loose. There is no rusty trail or shiny spots around them. Valve seam and cup securely mounted, no crack nor damage, no leaks, no missing cups. I use air gauge to check tire inflation. Hub oil seal. Hub oil level could be checked here by removing the seal. There is no leaks. Driver door and mirror. Mirror securely mounted, not cracked nor damaged, no missing any bolts or fittings, no brackets. Free of dirt, properly adjusted. Driver door and hinges.